Did you know that Delaware Valley Regional High School offers several academy programs, including career and technical education, certified through the New Jersey Department of Education, and concurrent enrollments through colleges and universities? At Del Val, academies abound. Let's learn a bit more about our academies, starting with Mr. Mike Gurish, our curriculum director.
At Del Val, all of our students, regardless of whether they're in an academy program, have ample opportunity to receive college credit through a growing list of courses in our concurrent enrollment program. We're working with the New Jersey Institute of Technology right now to bring computer science courses into that list. We're running the Project Lead the Way curriculum. We start with computer science and software engineering, where students get introduced to an array of different topics to get them excited about the future that awaits them. We look at algorithms, graphics, graphical user interface. We look at intelligent behavior, simulations, modeling. We start at the very lowest level and look at how electricity is used to add two numbers, and we work our way up to developing Android apps, and we learn programming in Python. And then we kind of put hardware and software together, and students build projects with Arduino microcontrollers. In the second year, we primarily focus on getting students ready for the AP Computer Science Principles exam. We spend a lot more time in that year on the internet and on data. In the third year, students are immersed in computer programming. They spend the entire year preparing for the AP Computer Science A exam, which is a rather rigorous test. In their final year, we spend the beginning of the year talking about cybersecurity, and then most of the year is spent on a capstone project where they can follow one of their passions and show us everything that they've learned along the way. I'm joined by Mr. Andy Fitz, who teaches the first year course, Introduction to Engineering Design, in our Engineering Academy. Thank you for joining me. Is it unusual that we would find you in an engineering classroom?
Spent 9 years in the field working daily with computer-aided design, computer-aided manufacturing software, teaching professionals how to use it and doing some overflow engineering. Now after teaching 16 years back here at Del Val, I find myself home again teaching these same classes.
Great. So was the transition difficult, moving from the math classroom and kind of getting your feet wet back with the engineering?
You know, there was a very intensive 2-week training program up in Rochester led by Project Lead the Way. Also had to study and pass the practice exam. But I feel like I'm home again. All that training refreshed memories of what I did for many years out in the field, and we're off and running with the class, and it's been a great first marking period so far.
You mentioned Project Lead the Way in that training. Where else is the curriculum headed?
Well, the first year class is the Intro to Engineering Design, which leads into the Civil Engineering and Architecture class we have. Starting next year, we're going to have a Digital Electronics class with the plan to have a capstone project available for our seniors in their 4th year.
Great. What are the requirements for a student to graduate from the academy?
There are 3 years of engineering classes you need to get through. In addition, you need to successfully get through our calculus classes here at Del Val.
Oh, so you'll see many of these students in an engineering class and in a calculus
Many
class.
of these students I'll have twice throughout their career, that's right.
Guten Tag, buenas tardes, buongiorno. Hello, I'm Jim Kluska, Supervisor of Social Studies and World Languages. For those students who love to travel and want to be in a profession to see the world while being fluent in another language, well, do we have an opportunity for you? I'm very excited to announce that an International Studies Academy is in the works to come to Delaware Valley High School for the 2021 school year. Courses from Model United Nations, International Diplomacy, Human Rights and Genocide, Global Entrepreneurship in the Law, International Marketing, as well as a senior seminar in International Studies will be offered here at Delaware Valley. Our academy will be affiliated with Seton Hall University's Diplomacy and International Relations program, and students will have the opportunity to earn college credits while simultaneously being a student here. In addition, for well over a decade, we have offered a student exchange with a high school in Germany and working on one with Spain as well. We also provide international travel opportunity. We look forward to providing our students with many options for future successes. Thank you so much for your time, and ciao for now. Oh, wait, are you looking for a club as well? We have Model United Nations and this one.
Hola, ni hao, bonjour, guten tag. I'm the president of the International Club. where we get to learn about different cultures and their celebrations. If you're going to join the International Academy, you're very strongly encouraged to join the club. Come join us! Ciao!
So joining me is Principal Adrian Alcott. Adrian, other than having an opportunity to participate in these amazing academies, what other opportunities do students have at Delaware Valley?
Well, the academies offer a lot for the kids in terms of academia and focused learning. And it'll help the kids in terms of their career path because they can graduate with college credit, which is an awesome opportunity. We also have a lot of activities and extracurriculars such as sports, the musicals, marching band, Model UN, games club, key club. So there's a lot here. And then additionally, if you are an athlete, you do have the opportunity here to possibly play 3 sports, which doesn't always happen in a larger school.
So Del Val does have a lot to offer, but we're not finished yet. Let's take a look at some more of our academies.
Creativity takes courage. Those are the words of the turn-of-the-century French artist Henri Matisse, and they are as true now as they were then. My name is Kyle Tinnis, and I'm the supervisor of the Fine Arts Department here at Delaware Valley Regional High School, where we seek to encourage all of our students as they develop their own creative powers. To that end, we have established a Fine and Performing Arts Academy, so that whether you are an actor, whether you are a musician, whether you are an artist, you will find a home here that will both challenge you and that cares about your success. The Fine and Performing Arts Academy is divided into 3 concentrations: music, musical theater, and visual arts. In the first year of the music concentration, students will take 5 credits through the department. These classes can range from bands and choirs to music technology or beginning guitar. In the second year, they will take a class that introduces them to the basics of music composition and theory. In their junior and senior years, students will continue to take performance ensemble classes, several of which can also be taken as concurrent enrollment courses through Seton Hall University. The musical theater concentration requires students to take a first-year course called Introduction to Musical Theater. In the second year, students may choose to take either concert choir or dance 1. Second-year students are also required to take, as their practical art, a course called Stagecraft, where they will learn the means of designing and constructing stage sets. In the third and fourth years of the program, students will continue to take courses in voice and dance. The visual arts concentration requires that students take a first-year Fundamentals of Art class that will establish the skills they need to be successful in subsequent classes. In the second year, students will take 2 semester courses, one in drawing and one in sculpture. During the third and fourth years, students will continue to take classes in 2D and 3D art, including drawing, photography, and ceramics. Students will cap their experience by developing a portfolio that they can use for college admissions or for prospective employment.
The Agriculture Academy is a hands-on learning experience for students interested in pursuing a career related to agriculture or the agricultural industry. Last school year, we piloted the program at Delaware Valley with students enrolled in the introductory course, Intro to Agriculture, Food, and Natural Resources. And this is the course that we're currently running. Next year, we plan to continue with the rollout of academy courses. So we'll start with the second year being Principles of Agriculture, which can have an emphasis on either plant or animal agriculture. Then Animal and Plant Biotechnology, and finally Agricultural Research and Development. The curriculum that we use for the program is through CASE, which is the Curriculum for Agricultural Science Education. Through the CASE curriculum, student experiences involve the study of communication, the science of agriculture, plants, animals, natural resources, and agricultural mechanics. Students will learn to solve problems, conduct research, analyze data, and work collaboratively. Hi, I'm Nicole Caro, Supervisor of Science at Delaware Valley Regional High School, and I'm here today with Mr. C.J. England, one of our teachers for our Biomedical Sciences Academy. Mr. England, we wanted to know if you could tell us a little bit about the curriculum for the Biomedical Sciences Academy that students would experience as they move through.
We use Project Lead the Way curriculum, which is based on the use of the tools that lab professionals use, as well as very hands-on based activities, and they work together through these cases to solve real-world problems.
In terms of college credit opportunities, what are the opportunities for students to earn college credit as they take the courses at Delaware Valley for the Biomedical Sciences Academy?
So currently the students have the opportunity through an agreement with Rutgers to get college credit in their second year, which is in human body systems. They take a test at the end of the year. They also have, they will take AP biology as seniors, and they have the chance to take the AP exam and get credit there.
Great. So can you tell us a little bit about the course sequence for students as they enter their freshman year and move through their senior year?
Project Lead the Way has 4 courses in the Biomedical Academy. The first one is Principles of Biomedical Science. The second course is Human Body Systems. And the third, the one we're currently on, is Medical Interventions. And the last one is Biomedical Innovations, which we will roll out next year in 2021.
So we really have some great opportunities for current and incoming students. Tell us, Mike, how can these students enroll in our academies?
Well, all of our academy courses begin with an introductory course. There are prerequisites for those courses. Some of them are quite rigorous. After they complete that first course, they'll sit down with their guidance counselor and setting up their schedule for the following year, and that's when there'll be a more formal process to enroll in the academy program.